That's not fair.
Nope.
I'm ready for the video. Here we go.
People are now going to jail for taking out PPP loans back in 2020 when they really didn't need to. Now, the woman that I showed you there has gotten the biggest sentencing that any of us have seen. She is going to prison for 9.5 years. She is currently counting down on her TikTok her next 30 days here before she goes and surrenders and gives herself up to police. This woman here was making a video telling people that you did not have to take out the PPP loan. Everybody was doing it back in 2020, and now they're finally starting to go to jail. And we don't know exactly how long this guy is going away for, but he said, I might be going away for a while. That PPP loan came back to bite me. And as people in his comment section pointed out, you thought you were committing fraud, was doing something right. I got 40K in PPP loans and 100% went to pay my employees, and I got a forgiveness letter with no issues. My PPP loan was great. I followed the guidelines, used it correctly, helped my business, all was forgiven. And as you see these articles right here, when you look up PPP loan, the last one, the fourth one right there, back in October, but in the past 11 hours, 3 different people have been charged with crimes regarding their PPP loan. So if you know anyone that got a PPP loan in 2020, check on them.
That's crazy. But I mean, I don't think that people thought long term how, because this doesn't just impact these people. These people have children, these people have families, all for this temporary fame and fortune. You know, so what were your thoughts about the video, Deborah?
I couldn't believe how much time that they're giving them. 9 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, did you offer them a payment plan? Is that even happening? Or are you just sentencing them to jail? Like you said, Yolanda, like this is just another preparation for all these new jails that they built and are building. And it's a lot of Black people too. Not, you know, like this is a system, another capitalistic system, because they go to jail, you got to pay for commissary, you got to pay for phone calls. Like it's a vicious cycle in our community, a very vicious cycle. And I don't see a lot of white people on these videos that are going to jail. It's mostly us.
Yeah. And I believe they are going, you know, things are happening because they scam more than we do, to be honest. They're just smarter about it. We're flaunting it on social media. We're not using it to really make ourselves better. We're not reading the fine lines, because I'm sure, and I know they're getting this time, but I'm sure there were things in those documents that said, you know, these are federal documents. These are documents that can incriminate you. I'm sure there's things in there that says it, but people were so worried about the money that they're just signing it, right? They just sign in their name. They're filling them out. They're sending them over, not thinking about what could potentially happen and not even fully reading and understanding the documents. Yolanda, what were your thoughts when you saw that video?
Yeah, so just to piggyback off of Deborah, there are a lot of white people and other races that are too getting pinched for this whole thing. The only thing is, when we do something, you know, they magnify it because we are the kings and queens of crimes, right? So they will magnify us. But believe me, those people too are going to jail or they are paying fines. Now, this is the thing. A lot of Black businesses are audited by the IRS, okay? Black businesses are the number one. So it makes sense as to why we see a lot of these people out here on social media now talking about it, because that's just what they're doing. They're targeting Black businesses first, I think, which is why we see so many Black people getting pinched for this whole entire thing. Now, Deborah also made a good point about why aren't they offering them a payback plan? Because I would want that. You know, most times, like some of the loans are only $40,000. Within 4 years, you can pay that back.